Hey guys, this is Matthew, just here to kind of give a shout out to all my First Fitness friends. I know that we're really beginning to talk about online marketing, and I just thought I would show you something cool that I've been learning about how to put pictures on your Facebook site. And like this picture here, I got the picture itself off of the internet, and then I loaded it up into a program that I have, and I put the words in it, and I also put this little circle around it right here. And I just thought it would be interesting to you to figure out how I did this, and you may want to try it at some point on your own. But if you do, there are some things you're obviously going to need, like an internet connection for one. You're also going to need a photo editor program, which could be GIMP, which I use. It's absolutely free, and I'll put a link under the video for you. Photoshop is also a great one. It's a little bit expensive, but it's definitely a great tool. Dreamweaver, you can also do things like this in Dreamweaver, but it's very, very expensive. And then you're also going to need a Facebook page. And here are the 3 steps that we're going to do. We're going to go online and find a picture, and then we're going to make the picture look like we want it to look, and then we're going to upload that picture to the Facebook page. Okay, so let's talk about this picture here, or let's first of all go to let's go to Google, because most people are familiar with Google. Now you're familiar probably with searching, word searches on Google, like what is Gloria Stefan's favorite meal or something like that. But you may not know that up on the top right here, there's a little thing called images. And you can click on that, type in a word like revival, and come up with all just images of things like revival. Now, we're going to choose randomly one of these pictures. Let's choose this one. And once you get the picture that you want, you put your cursor on the picture and you left click on it, or if you have an Apple computer, you hit control in the bar behind the mouse, but whatever. Then you go down to save image as. And this says revival, it's spelled wrong, but anyway, 2010, and I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it on my desktop for now. Okay. Alright, so we'll put it on the desktop. Now, next what you do is go over to your photo editing program. In my case, it's GIMP. Go to File and hit Open. Now we're going to hit, let's see, let me get this down. We're going to go to Desktop, and we're going to look for the one we just put on there. And right now I don't see it, but that's okay. Let's see, there it is, Revival 210. And we're going to open that picture in GIMP. Okay. And once you get the picture open, you can pretty much do anything you want to with it. But one of the things you will certainly want to do is put some kind of word on it. So let me get this toolbar back up, and we'll talk about how to put a word on it in GIMP. So the picture is loaded, and you want to put a word on it. So let's look at this text tool right here. Now when you scroll across these different tools, if you just leave your cursor for a second, they will tell you exactly what tool you're on, and this one happens to be the text tool. So you click on the text tool and you make yourself a place where you want to put the text, and all of this can be changed, can be edited later on. You don't need to worry if you make a mistake or it's over his face or whatever. Then you simply type in some text. So we're going to type in Revive to Thrive. I mean, it can be anything you want it to be, but that's what we're going to type in right now. And then we're going to blue that in because it's too small, obviously. It doesn't fit in our box. So we're going to come up here where this 18 pixels is right now, and we're going to click on this little arrow. And you can see as I'm clicking on it that it's growing. And as it grows to the edge here, then I'm going to not go any further, because if I go further it will go down there, and I just don't want that. I want it to go straight across. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to kind of put the box up. Now we've got it in there, but obviously it's well, it actually is right where we want it to be, isn't it? So we've got Revive to Thrive, and let's see, let's put another text down here somewhere. We can put in Deborah's thing, serve with purpose, and then pursue with passion. Okay, and let's blue that, all of that in, and let's see how big we can make it before it, yeah, not too big, but that's okay. And we can draw this down so it'll include it all. Alright, so now we've got that done. Now if I wanted to move this, there is a move tool that you have to click on. You can't just move it. You have to go up to the tool. Here's the move tool. You click on that and just click in the middle of it. And then you can either grab it, oops, you can use your bar, your up and down arrows to put it where you want to put it. Of course, you can also, if you go back to text, you can also change the font itself. I love Times New Roman, and I use bold italic a lot of times, and you can see with Times New Roman bold italic I can go a little bit, whoops, not too much, a little bit further. Okay, now we have that, we have our picture like we want it, let's say. So we're going to come up to File, and we're going to hit Save As. Now I always save it as something that I know I've changed it, so I'll usually put something like GIMP. Oops. And it will change it. It will save it as a XCF file, and then you go back and hit Export to, and we're going to export it to the desktop as a PNG. Now you can also export it as a JPG, as a BMP or TIFF, whatever format you want, but the internet is pretty universal right now with accepting this format of picture. So this is not a bad format to have it in, the PNG format. And the reason you want to put it into this format is because the internet will not accept the XCF format that GIMP initially creates in order for you to manipulate the picture. So, but what this is going to do is this is going to make a picture of everything we just did, and it's going to export it to the desktop. So let's export it. Just hit export. Okay, now it's exported to the desktop. So we're going to go back to our Facebook page now. And when you're on your Facebook page, if you hit your name, it will come up with this page. And you can see right here when you're on the page, it will be change cover, and you go down to upload a video. You go to the desktop or wherever you saved it. That's where we saved ours. We're going to see if we can't find it a little quicker here. And you see Revival 2010 GIMP. In other words, that's the one that I manipulated. And we're going to open it. And there it is. Now, before you save the changes here, you can look to see. Now, if I were working with this picture, I would definitely bring this up so that when I had Revive to Thrive in there, I had these words in there as well. And your picture, whatever your profile picture is going to be here, and it's going to cover whatever's there. A lot of times I don't worry about that, but in this particular instance, I think I would probably put those words higher. But anyway, once you get it positioned where you want it to be, then you simply hit Save Changes, and it will post it there for you. And that's pretty much all it takes. And once you get that done, you have successfully changed your Facebook banner page and made it look the way you would like for it to look. Well, I hope this was helpful, and I intend to put some more videos up. If you have any questions, just send them to me. I'll be glad to answer them for you. Hope y'all have a great day.